GCN's top 10 contenders for the yellow jersey. Number 10, Michael Kwiatkowski. 11th place overall in last year's Tour showed the strength of this young Polish rider. So far in 2014, he's built up a solid list of results, including a win in the one-day Strade Bianche. An anonymous build-up to the Tour has perhaps cast doubt on his condition, but a recent win in his National Time Trial Championships shows that he's still on course. An outsider certainly, but an exciting rider to watch, both now and for the future. Number 9, TJ van Garderen. He rose to prominence in 2010 with a third-place finish in the Criterium du Dauphiné, showing his credentials for tough stage races. 5th in the Tour in 2012 confirmed this, but a nightmare 2013 edition has shaken his confidence, and recently he's had injury troubles as well. His 2014 season has had its ups and downs. He performed very well at Oman and Catalunya, but crashed out of both Paris-Nice and Romandy. Undoubtedly a man with the potential, can his class help him overcome these setbacks? Number 8, Rui Costa. World champion Rui Costa is an unknown quantity at the Tour de France, at least in terms of general classification. He does have 3 stage wins to his credit already. However, he could be a force to be reckoned with, even in the high mountains, as his 3 consecutive wins in the Tour of Switzerland go to show. We predict a top 10 finish for Costa, maybe even top 5. Number 7, Bauke Mollema. A lot of pressure rests on the narrow shoulders of Bauke Mollema. The best Dutch GC rider of his generation carries the weight of a nation as he tackles the Tour de France. In 2013, he gave his countrymen much to shout about, when on stage 13 he rose to 2nd overall and within striking distance of the yellow jersey. However, illness struck in the final week, dropping him to 6th. Could 2014 be the year it all goes right? Number 6, Jurgen van den Broeck. With 2 4th-place finishes overall at the Tour de France to his name, Van den Broeck clearly has the minerals. Can he step it up another notch this year to get on the podium? We're not so sure, despite a strong Criterium du Dauphiné that saw him finish 3rd, his strongest ever result there. We can be sure though that Van den Broeck will be great to watch. This man will risk it all. Number 5, Andrew Talansky. This young American has an enviable rate of progression. 10th overall in his first Tour in 2013 demonstrated that not only does he have the physical ability, but also the dogged determination to succeed. This season, his stock continues to rise after a dramatic win in the Dauphiné, and while he himself admits that this is a very different race, we think it shows that he has what it takes to get another solid top 10 in this year's Tour, possibly even higher. Number 4, Alejandro Valverde. One of the most dynamic riders in the peloton, last year's Tour did not go well for Valverde, with an inopportune puncture cruelly taking the Spaniard out of the lead group in the crosswinds of stage 13. His teammate Nairo Quintana then proceeded to steal the limelight, riding to 2nd place overall and the King of the Mountains. But Valverde rode consistently to regain a top 10 finish come Paris. He has only 1 Grand Tour victory to his name from the Vuelta de España, but we would never discount this man. Number 3, Vincenzo Nibali. Nibali is one of the best GC riders of his generation, with a victory in both the Vuelta a España and the Giro d'Italia to his name. The question is though, can he step up onto the biggest stage, the Tour de France? 3rd place in 2012 was an impressive performance, but he never looked like challenging for the yellow jersey. This season, by his standards, had been entirely unsuccessful until he won the Italian National Championships last week, so there was a question mark over his form for this year. Still, with class like Vincenzo's, we expect him on the podium and animating the race. Number 2, Chris Froome. Last year's winner, Chris Froome, is for many the favourite again this year. He's had a solid year with wins in the Tours of Oman and Romandy, but his preparation hasn't been without incident. A bad back put him out of the Tirreno Adriatico in March, and a chest infection put paid to him riding Liège-Bastogne-Liège. He was on song in the Criterium du Dauphiné, but a crash put paid to his defence of his title. Can he repeat in the Tour though? There is just one man who might spoil it. Number 1, Alberto Contador. A controversial figure to some, Contador has nevertheless animated stage racing over the last 7 years and is the most successful Grand Tour rider currently racing today, with 5 overall victories to his name. It seemed that this 31-year-old was perhaps past his prime, but a revelatory 2014 season has seen him win Tirreno Adriatico, Vuelta al País Vasco and narrowly miss out on the Dauphiné. He's back to his best, and this, together with an exceptionally strong team around him, makes him the GCN number 1 favourite. But who's your favourite? Let us know in the comments. On the day.